In response to the discussion question in regarding Therese and the iPad, I think that as a special needs teacher, I would definitely advocate to use the iPad. The iPad has a lot more functions than the tablet does. However, as a co-director of a school, I understand that resources sometimes aren't there. And so in order to ensure that I am meeting the needs of the child, I would educate the teachers on how to use the laptop most efficiently. That is the most efficient technology that we have available at our school. I would definitely look at other avenues, see if there's grants that I can make to get some iPads, see if there's other districts that aren't using their iPads, other schools that aren't using their iPads, so that we can facilitate using that. But while in the meantime, be using the laptop to be able to sufficiently meet the needs of the child at the means of the school that we have while we look at other avenues. I don't think it's appropriate to not use any technology just because we don't have it available. I think that there are other ways that we can use the technology we do have while we look for other technologies. I think that this was very prominent this week. I think brought a lot of self-reflection for me. I know that the laptops have helped my kiddos in school, from speech to text to note taking, to a lot of things that I didn't even know laptops could do, that have given my children the freedom to want to take notes again and want to write essays and want to do that literal research because technology's made it easier for them. I think that there are many advancements still coming, especially with AI. And I think that it's a really great tool for our kiddos to become empowered again. I think that the old school of note taking and memorizing is a thing of the past. These kiddos are way advanced, and it's just a very, very old school way of thinking how to have them memorize these facts without any tangible belief in them or without a tangible understanding of why they're learning. I think that when kiddos know the why and they believe in the why, they're going to be way more open to learning things that they want to learn. I think back when I was in 5th grade, we were forced to learn about all the dinosaurs and their names and how to pronounce their names and facts about them. And I don't think that it was interesting to me until we got to create models of our chosen dinosaur and being able to really dig into why I chose the dinosaur, which to this, I'm 43 and I still can remember that it was Triceratops because I wanted to know all about them and they were so interesting, that I was able to really correlate what I was learning, why I was learning it, into a different aspect because I was able to make it something that was interesting to me and something that I wanted to know, and the facts that I thought would be important for my fellow students to learn. So most definitely very important when we know the why behind it. And I think using technology in the way that is adapting to our kiddos so that they can be successful. Have a good week, scholars.